What's up, Team Crown? How na day? Waiting they happen, waiting they sup. Nigerian newspaper headlines today by Information Nigeria. Okay. The first one here, Busola Dakolo, Pastor Fatou to appear in court over rape allegations. South African president warns against renewed attacks. Apologize to Nigeria, Ezekwesili tells South African president. Girl sets self ablaze over boyfriend's inability to pay 170k dowry in Zamfara. Buhari failed to defend himself before presidential election tribunal. PDP. Tribunal nullifies OG Kalu's senatorial election. DSS. Some people trying to set Nigeria on fire. Buhari orders voluntary evacuation of Nigerians in South Africa. I saw this and I was like, what plans do you have for these people coming back? You ask them to come back to Nigeria. What plans do you have for them? Anyway, guys, welcome to our channel. Okay, still on the xenophobic attack in South Africa. You can call it black on black crime or xenophobic attack, or whichever. When people are talking about xenophobic attack or black on black crime in South Africa, I laugh because this hate, especially against Nigerians, and I know there have been crimes happening in South Africa, and some are linked to some Nigerians and some Tanzanians, some Zimbabweans, but there's just special hatred against Nigeria. Like I've said before, it happens in the music industry, entertainment industry generally. I'll give you an example. Okay, Wizkid did a song with this guy MT. By the way, MT is a South African rapper. I like MT because I could relate to whatever he's saying in his songs, and he's from the street and all that. But yeah, MT featuring Wizkid and AKA, and the comment section was disabled because Wizkid actually killed the song, and that song has the highest views, and Wizkid was getting all the praises. Okay, and guess what? When they discovered that Wizkid was getting like the credits, for the views, because the views has like over 7,000, it's over 7 million rather, 7 million views. They disabled the comment section, and I think that was the highest views MT has in all of his videos on YouTube. So it has always been there.
My love for money got me working on a Saturday. My love for money got me grinding on a Sunday. I know you love my way. I pray love comes my way. My love for money got me working on a Saturday. My love for money got me grinding on a Sunday.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because I've seen people who tell me, what do you mean about music, blah blah blah. Well, that is it. I'm just gonna hold it there, but yeah, that's just what I want to say about that though. So the hate is not today, it has always been there. Even in music, it has always been there. Just know that. Moving on to the next news, I saw a post online. They were talking about the hardest part of being a celeb, right? The love you get when you're up there, and the less love, let me put it that way, that you get when you're down. And I think that's what most artists don't know. The hardest part of being a celeb is you don't know who truly love you, right? You don't know who truly love you. The love you get as a celebrity when you're winning awards and you're trending, and the love you get when you're no more popping, nobody's listening to you, they are different. A lot of celebs they get soaked up in this and not think that this love comes with the fame. Whether you like it or not, the love comes with the fame. It's when the fame leaves you, or when the attention leaves you, that's when you know who truly love you. And that's why when they're up there, they don't really know who actually love them. I've seen celebrities, not only Nigerian celebrities, I've seen a lot of celebrities who are going through a phase in their life right now, and doing interviews, they open up and they say, you know, I don't know, people that call me when something happens to me or when there's something going on these days, don't even reach out anymore. So the day you go down, the love goes down. That is it. The media hates you, immediately you go down. You know why? You're not going to give them views anymore. Nobody gives a damn about you anymore. You're not going to give them views anymore. And that is when, in fact, the whole thing starts with the media. Let's use myself for example. I'm not going to be hypocritical here. I'm not going to use anybody that's not going to give me views or clicks. Okay, I'm not going to use them as a name and the title, except they are trending, right? But I'm not, if they are not trending, if there's nothing really about them, but there's a story about them, I wouldn't want to, I might just put that as a side story. So that is what it is. You guys need to just know, and not just the media, everybody. If they're not benefiting from you, nobody cares anymore. That's just how it is. So as a celebrity, when they are up there, or when you or anybody, you know, is up there, you just want to know that, okay, I need to get my head straight. Like I said, a lot of people are soaked into this and forget where they came from. Let us move on to the next news. MI has always been down with hip hop and always been ready to keep the game going, you know, the genre going in Nigeria, so we don't lose, you know, everything about hip hop. And it's been keeping it real, okay, in the hip hop world in Nigeria, and so far he's doing well. Even Rugged Man couldn't do what he's doing. Mode 9 couldn't do what he's doing. So that I'll just call him the general of hip hop, like right now, even though I respect Mode 9. He's been helping us to save hip hop so we don't lose it finally.
Sometimes rapping isn't fun at all. It's nothing I can brag about. I've done it all.
There's a new cipher out now, okay, by MI and his crew. The first Mattel cipher was in January, I think, and now there's a new one, okay, part 2 of the cipher. The Purification is the title. The part 2 is cool, you know, it's nice, but I kind of prefer the cipher 1. I don't know, but I like the cipher 1. The beat of cipher 1 is better, you know, if you ask me, and Black Bone's lyrics was sicker, okay, in cipher 1, but there's so much confidence in cipher 2. The video is nice. There was maturity as well in cipher 2, but cipher 1, I still like it. Now Black Bone said he's the best rapper in Africa. Like I said, there was so much confidence, ego, you know, energy in these rappers, all of them in cipher 2. Rap is all about ego. If it's not about ego, I don't know what it is, you know. Cipher 1 also has the same energy, but everyone just trying to be modest. Black Bones in cipher 1 said he's next to be king after MI,
and I'm next to be king, impartially ought to be sitting, but I'm waiting for him.
But in cipher 2 he said the record straight.
Yo, best rapper in Africa, yeah, I'm really popping.
Though the cipher 2 video is more matured and better, like I said, than cipher 1. For me, I think AQ did better in cipher 1 than 2.
With slim cases, yes. When the lamba hits you, the shaka will switch places. Line from my slick pick. Anybody would do, I'm like me. I'm on a film trick. When I see rappers, I see food and eat them up until I'm seasick.
MI finished work in cipher 2 than cipher 1.
So who really the best rappers in Africa? Who been top of the charts but still give them lyrical massacre? I'll put it like this: as long as MI exists, I'm number 1, and y'all can figure out the rest of the list. Here we go. It's 2 Ghanaians and 3 rappers from SA. 1 Kenyan rapper can step to me on the best day.
It's like they are all against each other. You know, Loose Cannon, as usual, stayed modest in both verses. Why still being bossy? You know, I just like Loose Cannon, his rap and everything. You know, usually like to stay bossy and, you know, still give you hot. Loose killed both verses, but I prefer his verse in cipher 1.
How you think that is this still a conversation? If you want the confrontation, and stop talking. I'm too busy to throw stones at every dog barking. I'm home alone in this hip hop shit. My they keep trying to pull me back. I pay artists now.
And about MI here, if you're going to be remembered for something, they stick to it, and that's what MI is doing. You know, you want to be remembered for that, and he's trying to stick to rap and also trying to breed upcoming rappers to keep the game going. You guys know MI will forever be remembered for what it's doing. A lot of people don't know, but I know in the next 5 years we're still gonna remember that, you know, MI was the guy who kept hip hop going. And I know to get to a point in Nigeria, we'll start paying attention to hip hop. Well, let us leave this music scene for a while. Let us move straight to marriage in Nollywood. Now, Rachel Okonkwo, who's very close to Ken Eriks, came out to say that she knows nothing about the crash between Ken Eriks and the wife. Okay, Ken Eriks, I reported that in my last video that he moved out of his matrimonial home 10 months ago, according to the wife on Instagram. So this lady is also an actress. Now, according to report, both of them are very, very close friends. In fact, fans were disappointed that Ken Eriks didn't marry this lady. Rachel Okonkwo came on social media to say, you know what, I didn't crash Ken Eriks' marriage. For crying out loud, nobody suspected you. Nobody said anything about that. Why are you telling us? When I saw this on social media, I was like, what is wrong with this Rachel Okonkwo? Nobody even talked about her. That's the funny thing. Her coming out to give us all these long details about the reason why she's not the one who crashed their marriage, it's even suspicious. You know, she brought herself into this matter. Nobody cares about what happened. Let us I'm talking about Ken Eriks here. After the whole rumors about their marriage, Ken Eriks calls on God after marriage crash. He said, "Dear Father, I thank you for the authority you've vested in me to keep the devil and his cohorts in check." Some people, okay, after this guy posted this, were like, thank God, you know. Nobody really know what happened, like what caused him to move out. They just concluded, you know, by reading this that, oh, thank God you move out of a toxic relationship. Everybody's kind of blaming the lady. At the end of the day, you might be shocked to hear that it's this guy that is at fault, but you know, I can't say, you know, nobody can actually point fingers here because we are not in the family. Well, moving on to the next news. Speaking about Busola and Fatoyinbo, that's the pastor. Earlier this year, Busola, Timidakolo's wife, through an interview, claimed that Pastor Fatoyinbo of Koza raped her, you know, when she was still a teenager. And that has been going on for a while now, the whole saga, and it has led them to court. Now we're talking about court case. Pastor Fatoyinbo was sued and is to appear before the court very soon. And there were rumors out there that Busola requested for 10 million naira. When I first saw this, I was like, Busola, come on, you're bigger than, how much is 10 million naira? Seriously, you're bigger than 10 million naira. Why would this happen? I don't really believe it. But Timidakolo came out to debunk the rumor, saying that it's a lie. They're not requesting for that he is bigger than that. And Kemi Olun lawyer has been spreading fake news about himself and the family.
That's how they look for that. Tell me, that must be one weekend show. One weekend. See this studio here. I do not know how much is to pay for this studio. Nigerians so now have sense. I'm serious. Somebody please invite Kemi. If you let her come and join my life. Do I look like 10 million is my problem? You will not even hear something. Don't go and be following these stupid people and be believing all these lies. So I will come now as I'm here now. I was in the studio. I was doing on my own. I know people that boss me out to me. Asking for 10 million. Hey, Mogbe.
Well, guys, let me know what you think about this whole thing. This thing has been going on for months now, and it seems like we're still going to be talking about this by the end of the year, and I don't really understand. But again, seriously, I don't believe anybody in this case. I don't believe even pastor or anybody. I don't want to, support anybody, because anything is possible. I've seen it happen. I've seen pastors done crazy things, and I've seen people lied against pastors. But again, I've seen pastors done crazy things. Now, congratulations to Burna Boy. We all know that Burna Boy has been balling. Okay, he was featured on Ballers. It's a movie series, okay, in America, and Burna Boy's song was featured on the movie series. Congratulations to Burna Boy on that. Burna Boy is winning big, no doubt. He's #1 in Nigeria currently, getting all the attention. And now one of the song from his album African Giant, that's Anybody, was featured in Ballers season 5 episode 3.
I got an idea. Listen, I think what we should do is lock down one of them bungalows down the street for the next 2 days. What's good, Jess? What you doing later?
Shacking up with a guy doing rehab is really where my head's at.
Hell yeah, Jess, you tell him.
Doesn't mean I don't wish you well, just I have to go look good for this.
Congratulations to Burna Boy once again. So guys, let us move on to the question of the day. Okay, the first question here. There are 12 kids in a class. 6 kids are wearing socks and 4 are wearing shoes. 3 kids are wearing both. How many are bare feet? How many are bare feet? Next question. How many faces can you see? How many faces can you see in the photo? Okay, the next one. Guys, myself, I'm confused. I just want to know who knows the usefulness of this tiny pocket on jeans. Let me know in the comment section below. And then last but not the least, what's your all-time favorite TV series? My all-time favorite TV series is still Prison Break. And what else? Still Prison Break. So guys, that is it. Don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy this video, and subscribe. Now, YouTube told me that some of you watch my videos without signing in, right? And if you sign in, you'll be able to subscribe. But here's the shocking thing. Most of you, okay, that refuse to sign in are the ones watching my videos a lot. You don't miss anything. Why don't you just sign in and subscribe? Subscribe, right? Thank you so much for watching. Until see you next time. Peace.